What's going on, guys? I'm just bringing that hot shit, that fire shit, and today we have another Dynasty Warriors character creation video. Now, if you guys know what I'm talking about, I actually made one a while ago, creating some characters that I love from Naruto. I love making them from Naruto, and I put them into this game. Now, first of all, these characters are not going to be exactly like them from the anime. This is the free Alliance version. I do not have every piece of material, or piece of clothing, or weapons to really make these characters exactly like their anime manga counterpart. But I did as best as I can. Best I could, and honestly I think this is pretty damn dope what I did. You know, I am Naruto deprived. Naruto doesn't come out for a couple more days. I really wish I could get it now, but I can't. But anyway, enjoy. Let's go ahead and hop into this. So first of all, we have Raikage 8. I think he looks really damn dope, especially in the facial features. I think I did a really good job. So let me go ahead and like kind of zoom in on that for you guys. And you'll see like the face looks kind of like him. Only thing the hair is a little bit slacking, but overall I think it looks pretty damn good. You know what I'm saying? Now, I know the clothes aren't exactly like his, and overall I really couldn't find too much like it, but overall I think this is pretty damn nice. And you know, I did have to choose like the dreadlock type hairs because that was kind of like the closest hair to his, you know, without making him look like a complete, looking like a dumbass pretty much. Next up we have Itachi. Itachi he's pretty easy to make. It wasn't hard. You know, the white boots with like the Akatsuki looking type robe, and I couldn't get the scratches on his face because you know he has the two lines besides like his nose area. I couldn't get those, but of course I gave him the red eyes like a Sharingan. Of course I did that, and like a ponytail, but I know his ponytail is not that long, but this is as close as I could get. Overall, I do like my Itachi, and I've used him a couple times in this game, like a couple times. Next up, we have Boruto from Konohamaru from Boruto, not to the movie, and overall he is a very interesting character to make. Now, I wish he had long sleeves, but I couldn't add long sleeves onto this. But you know, I like the blue pants that he has on, and I made the shirt blue because you know he has a blue scarf. He's always rocked the blue scarf, no matter what version of Konohamaru you see, except for the last version. He does not wear it during the last version. If you look at the last version, he's not wearing a blue scarf. But you know, his young days to when he was a genin and now he's a jonin, he's always rocking the blue scarf. So of course I had to give him the blue scarf here. There was no doubt in that or not giving it to him. Next up we have the God. We have the first Hokage. I think the first Hokage looks pretty damn legit. You know, long hair in the back, headband on, the Senju armor, I think looks really damn good. I'm gonna go ahead and zoom in on the face for you guys. I know it's not the absolute most best face in the world. You know, he has the dark eyes. Now I thought about doing a sage mode, but that's too much work, and it was a little difficult to do it, you know, without it looking too weird. But overall, this is how I have Hashirama Senju. Next up, we have Tobirama. Now, he has his own style of armor. I've actually seen a couple people actually do this before. Now, the thing about Tobirama, now, I did choose the wolf visor. So, when you go to equipment, there's the wolf visor. Now, I feel like you can either go with the wolf visor or you can go with the headband, just like all the other ninjas that I've used. I feel like this worked really well because he has like the frame around his face, and this kind of does like a frame around his face. Honestly, it looks dope to me, and this is what I chose. This is my opinion. Like I said, guys, if you guys can find any type of character creation for any type of Naruto characters on Dynasty Warriors, send me a link or show me a picture or something, because I want to see what you guys can create or what you guys can find on people who are creating these types of characters. Alright, so next up we have the third Hokage, Hiruzen. Overall, he was difficult to make. I know he has like the little thing on his head. He looks old. Like face wise, I think the face is good. He even got the little mole thing right there. I know he has more than one mole, but you can only put one in this game. Overall, I think I did pretty good on him. He's short, and it's the best as I could get. You know, I do apologize. He has like a staff type thing that he uses in this game. Overall, he's really damn dope. I like using him. I've used him quite a bit of times, and maybe I'll do a gameplay of, you know, the new Kages versus all the previous Hokages. Maybe I'll do a little gameplay of that, and you guys can enjoy that. Next up was Minato. Now Minato was really difficult for this because his hair. There's many options I feel like you can go with as far as hair. Now, like I said, this is the free Alliance version, so I do not have all the styles of hair, not all the styles that are given in the full game plus the DLC. I just have it based off of, you know, the free Alliance version. So overall, I think the armor looks good. That kind of represents his Jonin jacket with the long blue sleeves, the blue pants, you know, the white wraps on his legs and feet. Now, going into his face, going into his hair, there's many hairstyles you could choose from. Of course, I gave him the blue eyes with the headband. The thing is, I was kind of stuck between this hair because it kind of spikes up and this hair. Now, overall, I did choose this because I feel like it looked a lot better. It kind of represented Minato in a little bit better way. that's just my opinion. Like I said, guys, if you can find anything better, just let me know, because I do want to see your character creations. I want to see what you guys can make, and overall, I do enjoy making these characters. So let's go on to the next one. We have Tsunade. Now, of course, you know, she gotta have the big titties. You know, titties is what Tsunade is known for. Now, I tried to find a white shirt. I really couldn't find like the greenish pants, but she wears like black pants with like the heels. You know, I think Tsunade looks really good. Now, she has a little dot on her forehead. It's not exactly a triangle, but it's something on her forehead to represent the triangle on her forehead. Sorry about that in the background, guys. Now, going on, we're actually still gonna be looking at Tsunade. I think I did pretty good with Tsunade. Maybe I could have chose a different hairstyle, because she rocks 2 ponytails, and they actually do not have that style in the game where it's like laid back ponytails. They're just lying down. They have like pinned up ponytails, and I didn't want to do that to Tsunade, so I just gave her long blonde hair just to call it a day. Now, last but not least on this list, we have Danzo. I feel like Danzo looks pretty legit. He has the wrinkly ass face because he's old as fuck. He has the squinty ass eyes. He has the bandages over his eye to hide that Sharingan, the thing I've been keeping the whole time. And then I did like the whole one arm thing, kind of represent where he would have the Sharingan, even though there's no Sharingan there. Plus he has the white side, and he's wearing the robe. Honestly, he's one of the easiest ones to make. I think he's honestly one of the dopest to make, because you can make him in this game. He looks pretty damn legit in my opinion. I think Danzo is actually one of my favorite character creations, next to maybe Naruto or Sasuke. Alright, so that's as far as I did in this list. Now, if we go over, I actually decided to make Momoshiki. Now, look at this. Now, I can hear in the comments, I don't look like Momoshiki. Now, I tried to get him as close as I could to red skin. You know, I was going through like a Boruto thing. I just watched the Boruto movie. I said, let me make this character in Dynasty Warriors. Now, he has the horns. He has like a ponytail. He's wearing all white, just like all the Oooouuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuu Dynasty Warriors game, so hopefully he's not that bad. He has the green eyes with some markings on his face. He's buff as fuck. He's tall as shit. I tried my best, and if you don't like it, I'm sorry. It's the best I could get. But honestly, he's pretty interesting to use. He's very interesting to fight against, because I fought against him on max strength using Naruto and Sasuke, the whole war thing. He was pretty fucking hard. We beat him though. It was clutch as fuck. Anyway, moving next, we have Obito. Now I feel like this is a good representation of Obito. He has the purple on. This is where he first entered the war after Naruto crushed his mask off and he revealed his face. Now it's not spiky hair, but overall I think it is pretty good. Now going into the face, we have the wrinkles on his face. We have the pink eye, purplish pink eye to represent the Rinnegan. We have the red eye to basically represent the Sharingan. And he's wearing purple. He's looking savage. He has the gloves on. I mean, I think that this Obito is pretty clutch. And he actually uses like big wheel shuriken type things as his weapon. So overall, I think this is a pretty good character creation for Obito Uchiha. And I like it. I like it a lot. You know what I'm saying? Last but not least, we're going to go ahead and slide on down here. I decided to make Himawari. Now, Himawari is obviously the shortest out of all the characters in this game. But if you look at Choji's height, if you look at JoJo's height, and you look at Himawari's height, basically that's what I did. Now, I kind of based her costume off of, Naruto, Boruto the movie. That's what I basically based it off of. I based it off the Boruto movie, gave it those similar colors, and luckily it has some shoes kind of like hers in the movie. And I gave her like this type of hairstyle to kind of represent like the fluffiness of her hair. And I gave her, of course, blue eyes, the markings on her cheeks, and like the little thing that she has poking on top of her head, like her and Boruto both have. But I mean, overall, I think Himawari is a pretty good character. She has a rapier, just like Hinata, which I've also made in this game. If you guys haven't seen the last character creation video, then go watch it. I'll leave it down below. I'll link it somewhere, and you guys go check it out, because honestly, that was like the very first one I did, and I liked it a lot. Overall, those are the new characters I made for this. If you guys have any other characters you want me to make, any character requests or you want me to try, then let me know in the comments down below. I will actually go out of my way. I will make them and I will upload them as soon as I can. Hope you guys are hyped for Naruto Stormfork. Obviously, you see I am by making Boruto and Sarada and Naruto and all those characters. You know I'm hyped as fuck. Anyway, leave some comments down below. Let me know what you guys think. I will see you guys in the next video. Subscribe if you're new. Infamous.